Welcome back to Heart Key Creations. I'm Heather, and today we're going to do a pouring. I'm just getting this 12 by 16 wrapped canvas ready for my next acrylic painting that I will be doing. That I just like to do them on poured backgrounds. I'm just using Liquitex paints with the Liquitex pouring medium. I am not worried about cells, so I don't worry about alcohol in them or anything else. Just pouring medium and paint. Today I'll do a dirty pour out of the cup, and to cover this canvas I will need a lot of paint. I'm just using white and pink and black and a metallic today. I don't normally use the metallic colors, but today I felt special. There's a lot of that white and pink, and I'm really going to fill this cup right up. I'm going to put the canvas on top of the cup. Hold the canvas, hold the cup, lay it back down, give it a couple of seconds to settle, although it probably won't settle too very much because it's very full. Give it a little twist. And let it pour. That is pretty. Cannot wait to see how that dries. And I'm just going to kind of go around the edges here with the white. And some of that metallic. Actually, I'm going to put some black in there. And actually, yeah, I'm going to go around with the metallic. And then more of the pink. You can see that my bottles are not completely level. You can see which way that it's rolling. I will flip that around in just a minute so that we can get some of that good stuff over here. See, I do get some cells, but just my technique, they don't stay anyway. Messy, messy. Take some of this metallic that's left in here. We're just gonna bring it over this corner here. I'm going to do the same thing over here on this corner. And whatever I can get out on this corner. And I don't really have anything left in here for this corner. Alright. And then to cover those sides, I'm just going to take the drippies and bring it right back up. No wasted paint here, that's for sure. So this takes a couple of days to dry really, really good if you're using a lot of paint. For the pour, I always give it at least 24 hours before I try and paint anything over it. Usually I try and give it at least 48 hours, even on smaller pieces, because I still use a decent amount of paint to make sure everything is covered. I don't tend to have any problems with buckling of my canvas. I think I'm just lucky because I honestly don't use expensive canvas. But I definitely use enough paint to get good coverage and have plenty left over to go over the sides. So it looks like while that metallic gold didn't show up in big streaks or anything like that, it is showing up throughout the painting and giving us this pretty little shiny parts in here and there. And then there's a couple of areas where I actually dripped the gold when I was coming across to do the corners. And that's showing up pretty decently. I don't know what I will paint over top of this yet. I usually wait till it dries and see what it really looks like before I make that type of decision, because depending on how it dries, it may dry, I don't know, it just, I never know what I'm going to paint over until it's dried. Oh, there's lots of good gold over here with the black. Of course, I'm mixing it all in for the edge, but it may show up in some streaks on the sides. I definitely really like the way that my Misty painting turned out, the last portrait that I attempted to do. Maybe I'll try and do something like that on this one too. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it dries. Try and go around the edges and clean up these drippy parts here. You're never going to get them all cleaned off unless you are seriously sitting here for like the entire time and going around and doing this every 5 minutes. But it also helps you see if you missed a spot. Alright. Well, I mean, you can see I've got a couple of cells in there that have popped out. Like I said, they're probably not going to stay just due to my technique, which is, you know, nothing but pure pouring medium and paint. So I might take a little bit of that pink that I have left and just kind of put it in the middle there of that gold and that black. Or in the middle and sides or wherever it goes. That's the fun of pouring. You never quite know exactly where it's going to land. But it comes out so pretty in the end. That pink is mixed with that black up there on the top and almost gives it a purplish hue. Very pretty. I am going to just give it a little move. And I think I want it to flow a little bit down that way, so I'm going to set it this way. So that's the way it'll flow, because I know that that's how my, how uneven, I know that that's the lower point of my little bottles. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. I can't wait to see how it dried. If you have any questions or comments, please comment below and let me know, and I will answer them as quick as I can. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, thumbs up, share, and I'll see you next time.